What was Ida B. Wells' role in Reconstruction? What role did Ida B. Wells play during the Reconstruction era? While she was born in 1862, just as the Civil War was raging, her active work came after Reconstruction ended. The Reconstruction period lasted from 1865 to 1877, a time when African Americans gained significant rights through the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. These amendments abolished slavery, granted citizenship, and secured voting rights for Black men. However, the end of Reconstruction brought a harsh backlash against these gains. After Reconstruction, white supremacist groups and laws like Jim Crow emerged, severely limiting the rights of African Americans. Lynching became a common tool of racial terror, aimed at suppressing Black communities. This is where Wells stepped in. Although she was not directly involved during the Reconstruction years, her work was deeply connected to the struggles that followed. Ida B. Wells became a prominent journalist and activist in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. She focused on exposing the violent oppression that African Americans faced, particularly the horrific practice of lynching. Through her investigative journalism, she published works like Southern Horrors and The Red Record. In these publications, she documented numerous lynching cases, challenging the false narratives that justified these brutal acts. Wells revealed that lynching was not about protecting white women, as many claimed, but rather a calculated method to maintain white supremacy and economic control over Black people. Her writings were powerful and persuasive, bringing national attention to the issue of racial violence. In addition to her anti-lynching work, Wells also fought against segregation and discrimination. She campaigned for justice and equality long before the civil rights movement gained momentum. She co-founded the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, known as the NAACP, and traveled both in the United States and internationally to raise awareness about racial violence. Even though Wells was not active during the Reconstruction period itself, her efforts were essential in confronting the violent backlash that emerged afterward. She worked tirelessly to uphold the rights that African Americans had briefly gained and resisted the racism that sought to erase those gains. Her activism highlighted the ongoing struggles of Black Americans after Reconstruction and laid important groundwork for future civil rights efforts.